Let's just take a little sip.
Okay. Gross.
So then, he gets up on stage and says the following. I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. I knew you were right. I've known it for so long. I'm all out of love. And then the president took questions at the press conference. I know. Who even knows? Oh, my God, we're filming.
Hello, everybody. Thank God.
I did not expect this.
Thank God you interrupted that story, because I'm done with politics. I can't anymore. I can't. Can we just jump into T for two? T for you. That's what it's called. It's called T for two.
But no, it's almost like we need to say the name of the show first. We need to
We're
say,
saying it now.
Hi, this is TVT time.
This is TVT time. Sorry.
I have to handle all the segments.
I'm so sick of press conferences. I just want him to die.
So,
sorry.
You know, as Jack Handy said in a Deep Thoughts once, I would love to give the president a gift, and that gift is a chocolate revolver. And I bet he's so busy, you'd have to run up to him really fast to give it to him.
Wow. Well, that won't get our show flagged. Welcome to TVT time.
Come on, Homeland Security.
Come on. Ooh, Homeland Security.
I'm born here. Come on.
You are
Come
born
on.
here.
I'm white. Look at me.
Blue eyes.
Okay.
Aryan as fuck.
I just screamed,
Take
I'm
it.
white. Look at me.
You did scream, I'm white. Look at me. Hello, everybody.
Hi, everybody.
We're so glad to have you here. We're pretty excited about this.
We're doing this later than normal because
Yeah.
someone else has
Jake had some
had
things.
more to do today.
You know what? I tried to do everything for everyone, and I failed me. That's what happened. That's what happened.
Oh, get off the cross. We need the wood.
Oh,
Get off the cross.
We need the wood.
That's not necessary. My neighbors are already hating you.
But oh god, I just spilled my tea.
This is a special.
You filled my teacup too high.
This is a special late night edition of TVT time.
TV. Welcome to TVT time.
This is like
I'm your
Night Lights
host.
of Delilah.
No
No one knows who Delilah is.
No one knows who Delilah is.
Delilah's this great TV personality.
Becca Barker knows who Delilah is.
She does. And she goes, with Delilah. And she's always like, oh, I can't wait to play this for you. My son, he has special needs.
Yeah.
She does talk about her special needs son. And I'm not saying, I'm saying that's a very brave thing. She just talks about it like it's going out of style, though.
She does.
Yeah.
She does. I don't know what to say about
My
that.
son, he has special needs.
On that, how about we jump in the first segment? T for two.
I'm all out of love. I'm so lost without you. T for two. T for you.
T for you.
Which is when we talk about your comments that we like.
Which, yes. Okay, so.
Or we were offended by.
It's true. Okay, so.
My phone. There it is.
I'm going to talk about the first comment. I'm going to talk about.
Why are you going to go first?
Because I said so. Because.
Fine.
So, okay, let's talk about Lily Richards, who left a comment.
How can I hear better than you? Sorry.
I don't know. So let's talk about Lily Richards.
We love you, Lily Richards.
We do. She loves us too, and I'm proud for her. Her
It's a
profile
pretty picture.
I was just going to say her profile picture. It looks
pretty
pretty. That's what I'm
picture.
proud for. Proud for you. She says, Lily Richards says, you two get funnier every week. In fact, I'm always wishing the show was longer. That's a good point, you know.
Lily,
I have tried.
I'm going to have
to
disagree with you there.
No, I've really,
because brevity is the soul of wit.
You know what? I just want to serve our audience. Just want to get all our details
I love
out
you,
there.
but I could kill you for that statement.
You know what? Next week the show's going to be
Can you
45
read it in my
minutes,
eyes?
Lily. Thank you, Lily. I appreciate you.
I'm just going to unplug this motherfucker. We will be done at 20 after.
20. All right, what's your comment?
Mine is I liked Nix's comment, NYX, and it's a pretty picture of her eye. Very smoky eye.
This is true.
NYX, and she says, I love how Matt is constantly talking off topic.
Wait, you weren't supposed to read that one.
And
you said you were going to read the other one. You
is
blindsided
like,
me.
No one gives a shit about this. Smiley D, Smiley D, Smiley D.
No, that's Smiley D. No,
That's what I call it. Smiley D.
You were supposed to read the comment from Susan Van Heusen. That's what you said. Put it together. This is why this show goes long, because you can't remember shit. You literally say, I'm going to read that comment. That'd be good.
It's a tie. Between
God damn
Nix
it. You know,
and Susan Van Heusen.
I try to have structure
actually
on the
known
show.
as Susan Van Prague.
It's true.
She says, love the show. Drinking game alert.
Woo.
Every time you make a gay reference, love the show. Thank you. Thank you for that.
Thank you.
Because that's all I wanted was a little validation in this world.
What's her drinking game reference? You totally didn't mention the comment.
I did.
You know, you mumbled
every
it together.
time you make a gay reference, drink. So
there.
that would be alcohol poisoning for
Don't
everyone.
put your phone by the tea. I'm worried.
You know what? It's my fucking phone.
Oh,
so
wait,
I'll do what I want to.
Those are waterproof. Okay, well, I'm not going to buy you a new one.
Oh, did you hear that? Burn.
You know what? Sorry.
Burn.
A queen without her phone. There's a gay reference. I almost spilled my wine.
I almost choked. All right, we're going to go. We can't drink at the same time because it's dead air, and I don't like it.
It's a podcast. You can do it with dead air.
No,
Tell me how
you
can you
can't.
speak with dead air? Dead air. I hate that song. Jordan
It's a
Sparks
terrible
is
song.
overrated.
She might be the most
She's
overrated American Idol ever.
I don't think she's pretty, but yeah, her voice
Oh,
is...
no, Ruben stuttered. Never mind.
Oh, whatever happened to...
Flying without wings.
Oprah needs to do
gotta
whatever
move on.
happened to him. You know what I
We
also
have
don't
gotta
like?
move on.
I don't like
Diabetes.
that one that
Diabetes.
you can't breathe in. You can't be... I don't remember the song. Never mind.
We are getting into territory.
Leona Lewis.
She's not American Idol.
I know, but Simon Cowell likes her. I can't stand her voice.
She's very breathy and she's obnoxious.
Yes.
She was supposed to go into the revival of Cats on Broadway. Didn't happen. I wonder why. She couldn't sing the song.
So
she couldn't sing
she
Memory.
Could sing Memory.
You should have been hired.
Thank you. Speaking
Awful.
of, this is a little off topic, but it's big gay news.
Great.
Big gay news. Take a drink, everybody.
Glad we're off topic.
What did you think about? What do you feel about the controversy of Adele and Beyonce? Of Adele winning the best Grammy instead of Lemonade? Are you a Beyonce gay? A Beyonce?
I'm just trying to fathom how off topic this is and why this is being addressed.
Fine, we can talk about the show. I'm just trying to make it interesting.
Here's the thing.
Give people some clues to your life. People want to know you, Poodle. You know what?
You don't want to know me.
You don't know.
I stare through your soul, people. That was scary to me.
Okay, that's
Let's
freaked
move
me
on.
out. Let's just talk about the show.
Let's
All right. This was a good episode.
This was a good episode. It's time now for our tea bag.
10 tea bags.
Always has to have the last word every fucking time.
No, I just can
everyone comment on that.
I can just sing
Watch
higher
it.
than you. And it's
Every
better.
time he has to have the last word.
Well, you get the first, but you get the first tea bag. So go ahead.
Yeah, thank you for
You
that
always
gift.
get the first tea bag.
Well, it's because I jump in.
I never get to go first.
I always fucking jump in
Mhm.
because I have to.
We're talking.
Ow! Ow!
Are we talking about your sex life now?
Always. Okay, mine is I absolutely love the Betty and Veronica friendship.
Yeah, it's great.
They are there for each other. Probably sometime down the road, they're going to try to take each other down. But I love it how they support each other. This could easily have been built in this show into catty. Oh, I hate this perfect blonde girl with a brunette girl. This could easily have become that, but it has not, and I'm really happy about that.
What was your favorite scene in the episode with them?
When they decided to go and yes, I just burped. When they decided to go and break into Miss Grundy's car,
That was amazing.
and
Betty,
Betty
as you
just
said-
brought out a Slim Jim.
Jake literally yelled, "Betty has a Slim Jim!"
Betty's got a Slim Jim.
And that was country as
Snap it to a Slim Jim.
That was country as fuck. I haven't heard
AF.
I haven't heard that called
the
a
kids.
Slim Jim in like
I got a
20 years.
Slim Jim. I can unlock that car.
The last person I heard use that term was this guy who used to work with my dad. One of the extra... no. He was one of the extra plumbers he
We
had.
start going off topic. This is what it is.
His name's David. He died.
When you hear going off,
or I think he went,
extra plumber.
He died of drugs.
Extra plumber means a bad die.
I remember though, he used to wear shirtless shorts, and I'd see his muscles whenever he screwed stuff and used a saw. He smelled like old cigarettes and Old Spice.
What's your tea bag? That's a good transition.
What's your tea
What's
bag?
your first tea bag?
God. You know what?
This should be rated. This should be rated inappropriate.
I'm telling you, we need a line producer. Okay. Yes, I love that scene with them in the car. It was just. It's just funny.
I love them together. They're
sorry,
my
I know
favorite.
you don't want to get too technical, but I have to say it. The writing for Veronica is amazing.
I agree, but we're not going to get criticky.
Fine.
Do your fucking teabag already.
But I loved it too. Oh, when she talks about Fantine. This show is gay. Talking about Fantine. Sorry, I'm just telling you. Okay, I want to talk about...
God.
What?
It's like 3 in the morning.
Sorry. Okay. Let's talk about porn glasses. So we find out porn glasses.
Oh, I think this is mine, but you can take mine.
Oh,
if
it
you
is
like.
mine. I'm sorry. Oh, I know what I want to talk about. Let's talk about Kevin, the second teabag.
Kevin Keller.
Let's talk about Kevin Keller and his silver daddy. That is a silver daddy. He is hot.
The dad's pretty hot.
You know what?
The sheriff is pretty hot.
Ooh, arrest me.
He was in this this like weird like magician spirit series in like the 90s that I watched when my parents were asleep, and he was always shirtless.
Nobody cares about that.
No. Someone look that up because he was in a series that I watched.
It was probably called something like Midnight
or something like
Midnight
that, and it
in
was
Texas.
kind of softcore.
Yeah, Midnight in Texas, Midnight in Arizona.
Not Midnight in Texas.
It's always midnight in some state, some Southwest state. Midnight in Phoenix.
Someone look that up because Kevin Keller's father is hot.
He is a hot sheriff. He could tear gas me.
He was a subject of my fantasies in middle school.
By tear gas, I mean his semen. So.
But clear?
Anyway,
he's hot.
What I loved about seeing this, first of all, we kind of thought that, like, Kevin could have said, "Can I take the truck?"
Yeah,
and immediately he's like, "Are you gonna go?" He says, "Are you gonna?" He's just so fine with him being gay. That's not even
calls him out and says,
"Yeah,
isn't there a nice gay kid you can go out with?"
Yeah.
We're like, thank God we don't have
Kevin's
to see
like,
some
I'm going to Veronica.
excruciating coming out.
Because Kevin said, "I'm going to go with Veronica," and he was like, "Ugh, you're going with the girl." What would have happened if you told your father you were going to a drive-in with a girl? What would your father say?
He said, "Oh, okay, that's good."
Oh, really?
I guess.
Like, my father would have said, "Hey, you gonna give her some of that Mars stick tonight, are you, son?"
You'll see, your father's disgusting.
He would be, even now, even though he's very supportive. If I told my father I was going with the girl, he'd say, "Tell her I'll pay her $20,000 to have your baby. If it's a blonde, I'll pay $30,000. True. That's what my dad would say. So, Kevin, I'm proud of you and your silver daddy. Okay.
So anyway, we're happy that Kevin doesn't have to come out to his dad. So my next one is, this is going to take forever. This is Beast trying to make it stop. Okay.
Teabag number 3.
Teabag, well, my 2.
Yes, but we're doing 10. You know what? You don't have to have yours and mine. It can be both of ours. So it's fucking 3. Can you just give me this?
Porn glasses is gone.
Thank Jesus.
The Wicked Witch is dead.
Ugh, ding dong.
The sexual predator has hopefully left with her disgusting glasses and her like her cello behavior. Go.
Sorry. Especially that scene when she left with those fucking heart-shaped glasses leering at those 2 men. I'm sorry. She was not beaten by a man and left. First of all, Jennifer's a slut name.
She's an overgrown Lolita.
It's not like it's a Jennifer name. But yeah, she is an overgrown
Sorry,
Lolita.
Jennifers.
You know what?
Please don't respond to that. Because I had a lot of Jennifers in my classes growing up.
I did too, actually. I shouldn't say that. I like Jennifer. I love Jenny. That's cute.
The damage has been done, but we're going to move on.
No, it's true. But I like her. She says that. I like that when Archie confronted her, she's like, I was just in a really bad relationship. And I'm like, and this is a good one?
Yeah, exactly.
With your student?
She's a sexual predator. Leave.
Which brings me to my teabag number 4. Is when Alice confronted them when we had the Days of Our Lives soap opera moment with Archie and pouring glasses and Betty and Al. I love that. And you know what? I felt in that scene, Alice was right. She was doing what was right.
And also, everyone kind of knew it because even Dylan McKay was like, fuck this shit. She needs to go.
Yes, and I liked it too when Archie has that scene when he cries. And I was really upset.
Kind of.
I was
He was trying to cry.
I was upset we didn't get to see him cry, because you know how I feel about hot guys and crying. It's so hot. Their eyelashes look so pretty. I love it. It's like porn.
Especially this one.
Especially with AJ Kappa.
Appa. KJ Appa.
Whatever.
You fucking dyslexic.
No. You know what? I'm just
useless.
But I did like that his father said, you know what? This wasn't your fault. Because Archie, it wasn't your fault.
No.
You just have an 8-inch penis and you need to put it somewhere. You're a young boy.
You know,
I don't know.
I don't know. And then cue the Trisha Yearwood song.
She's in love with the boy.
And even though she actually ran away, the teacher, she's not going to marry that boy someday. And get statutory.
It's true. Good for Alice.
Speaking of Archie and trying to cry, I say one thing. This may be controversial.
Mm-hmm.
Again, I'm going to say something that may be. This is another controversial thing. Archie's hot.
Jesus.
He's still hot, and I like it. I like it a lot. And I will say I have problems with his hair in certain lights, as we've been talking about. It looks fake in certain lights, and then it looks real in certain lighting. And
I don't know what you mean at all. I think it looks totally natural.
Yeah, if you put something on this, it looked like Dayglow orange. It looked like I was Ethel right now, and this was Lucy.
Oh, that's a compliment.
In a second.
Yeah,
it's Dayglow.
I will say this episode did upset me that there was not one shirtless Archie scene.
It was upsetting.
It was upsetting.
That was my teabag for that time. Archie being hot. What's your next one?
Well, I'm glad that was just frivolous and needless.
It needs to be said. You know, if I find it important, it's relevant. Because it's what I feel.
Okay, fine. Where's my other?
I don't judge yours.
Okay. Yeah, it's okay. So, okay.
I shoot them all down.
You do all down. So now we're on teabag number 5. 1, 2, 3.
I think 6.
Wait, you did 1.
I just did my
2.
third.
You did third.
This is as good as it gets, everybody. This is as good as it gets.
Why we need a live producer.
Us trying to come up with how many we have.
Oh, this is 6.
It's your fucking turn.
That's
6.
all
I know.
This is 6 because this is my third. You're right. Okay, I want to talk about. This was a good episode for Jughead as well.
I agree. He's becoming. Besides Betty, he's my favorite.
Yeah, I just.
Betty's my favorite.
That'll change on a whim with the breeze in 2 episodes. And I'll have this as recorded proof. Just so you know. When he's going to be like, oh my God, Cheryl's my favorite.
I can have a new favorite.
You know
so?
What? You can. That's a good song by Alison Krauss. Anyway. So Jughead. The kind of reveal of Jughead is, so we get the introduction of the snake characters, the snake gang.
Serpents.
The serpents.
Southside Serpents.
They're
Boy, that's not good if you have a lisp. Southside Serpents.
Thank God I don't have one.
Yeah, not at all.
Wow. So
terrible lisp.
You know, Jughead is really upset about this movie theater the whole time, and we're kind of like, okay, yeah, he's in the film noir.
You're like, why are you so upset?
And then we find, I have to say that got me at the end when he's packing up, and then we see his bed, and I went,
he fucking lives there.
And you didn't see this as much, but I did. So we know that Hermione's husband is paying this gang to like basically take over this place, run the property values down. But then we find out Jughead's father is the leader of the gang. So I think that's even more fucked up that Jughead had to deal with his own father kind of pushing him out.
He's definitely has the most baggage of the 4 to deal with.
And his father, Skeet Ulrich.
Who used to be hot, who still is hot, actually.
I might have masturbated to him.
I may have too.
I know.
Remember how he was like kind of like strange and like had this almost quasi-ethnic look to him?
Yes, he was in Scream and I Know What You Did Last Summer, right?
Yes.
He was in both. He knew his genre. He knew where to stick with it.
He knew to stick it to me.
Wow. Okay. We took
Don't
that
act
there.
like that. Okay, mine is next.
Okay. This is teabag number 7.
Oh, this is fun. It is about Kevin and Veronica.
Okay.
And because you know that Kevin's been looking for someone who's been a little savvy, who can be a good hag for him for a long time.
Mm-hmm.
And she got up and said, they've been friends for a while. And he's like, and we think we said in a couple episodes back that she's like, oh my God, thank God you're gay. I need someone. But he said, this is the best thing. She said, you do you, girl. And she walked away. And he's like, let me say it verbatim. Oh my God, I've forgotten what it was like before she got here. I honestly can't remember. He's so happy.
He is so homosexual.
And
that
I
sounds
love
like
it.
something you would say. He is a dramatic gay.
I love him. I love, and he's doing it really well. But I love their relationship, and it's not stereotypical.
No, it's great.
And it's fun.
He's great.
And I enjoy it, and I can't wait to see where it goes.
And I stalked him on Instagram, and I found out his brother's a very famous
Corey
Broadway actor
who
immediately said is hot.
He is, and he took his beautiful voice, and he took over for Jeremy Jordan in Newsies, and he's actually the lead in The Bandstand.
I know
musical.
No, we're off topic. No one gets
I lost people about 3 minutes ago.
Yeah, why don't you just
I'm gonna shut the fuck up now.
Just stop talking about opera, so that way we really lose everybody who's ever listened to this fucking show.
Salome is at the LA Opera right now.
Oh, I want to go see it.
We're going. Sorry.
Patricia Rissett's in it. Sorry.
Oh, UNT.
If you didn't drink right now, that's coat. This was gayer than gay. So when we talk about opera, just drink the whole fucking bottle. There is no queen like an opera queen.
This was gayer than Oscar Wilde walking across having butt sex with Rip Taylor.
Yes. Oh, God.
And Oscar Wilde going, oh.
You're ridiculous. All right, so we're
Your
at
time.
Teabag 8. My 8 teabag.
This
you know
is
what?
never ending. Never.
You know what? I'm gonna call it. Someone gasped and actually said, "I love these segments," and it was about the CoverGirl makeup segment, and it wasn't me. It was this queen. You loved it. They did Betty's makeup, and you were breathless. You were like Madonna and Dick Tracy. You were breathless.
I was Breathless Mahoney.
Ooh, I loved that song, Hanky Panky.
Of course you did.
I used to dance.
Tell that story.
I used to dance to that in my living
room.
It's a little country. I made my mother go buy that track. It better like Hanky Panky, Hanky Panky. And I made up a dance where I slapped my ass.
That's when I do gay music.
Nothing like it could spank me. Don't think
I heard this story. I heard this story and I laughed till I cried.
I literally had
this
a
one
whole
doing
routine.
doing a routine to Hanky Panky.
We should do a cabaret sketch of when we were young, and we basically reenact things we did when we were young.
No, because everyone would just think it was sad.
You could put on your swimming outfit and do the synchronized swim that you did when you did synchronized swimming when you were the Joker.
I was the Joker in a Batman routine.
In a Batman
routine.
In
a synchronized swimming routine.
It was a Joker.
Take a minute for that.
I need a video of that.
I was in full face makeup.
Did you jump in the water?
Yes, and there were surface dives, and there was
Did you have to laugh? Did you have to be like, ah, 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 ah?
There was, and I was being chased by lots of other Batmen.
There were actually girls dressed up in black.
You know what?
Were there any other men in this? No.
Not a lot.
It's Batgirls.
Not a lot. But you know what? It was really foreshadowing to everything that happened.
Wow.
After that.
Wow. Well, okay. I have to say, though, that makeup was on point.
It was.
Betty, you look good.
I enjoyed that.
I love that. That made me want to go buy CoverGirl. Is it CoverGirl? I don't remember the brand.
It is CoverGirl.
Okay, great.
CoverGirl, send us some shit.
Send us some shit, CoverGirl. We need makeup for this. I need concealer.
I need some good retinol.
You know what? Retinol's
or
the way
things
to go.
with the word miracle in the title. Which is obviously what I'm having to buy now.
It's true.
When you see things, when you have to buy cosmetics with the word miracle, it's sad.
You know, if your hope is in a jar, then you're fucked.
Hope's in a jar.
You're fucked. You are fucked. That's my philosophy. All right.
Okay, for my last tea bag.
Tea bag number 9.
This is my last one, right? You have one more after
Yes.
this. Mine is near the very end when Kevin. This is another Kevin thing. Mine is all about Kevin this week. He was sitting there, and him and the serpent boy Joaquin, sexual Latin, kissed. Bring on the gay love interest.
You actually reached out your hand and clutched the couch like you were climaxing. It was disgusting.
My eyes crossed like this.
It was you looked like that abominable snowman from the Rudolph special.
The Bumble?
Yeah, the Bumble when it gets hit in the head and it goes. That's what you look like. You look like the Bumble. Wow.
Bumbles don't bounce.
They don't. They don't bounce.
This is so far afield.
They don't bounce.
We're sorry, but this is what we do. And go to your last one because I'm so tired.
We're still only 26 minutes in.
Let's just finish this motherfucker.
You know,
I'm
before
tired.
we say something to you last one, I just want to say.
No.
Okay. My.
Is there anything left in here?
They're just your soul. Okay. We mentioned this before. Don't drink my wine, you whore. My tea bag number 10, and you brought this up too.
That's terrible wine. Jesus.
It's Charles Shaw. My number 10 is, can we talk about Hermione's It's a Living outfit? I mean, she looks like an extra from Alice, and she's sitting there.
And Jillian.
Yes, she's sitting there in that apartment drinking
that
wine. And she's
apartment.
Yes, that looks like fucking Tom Ford. And she literally looks like...
she could buy and sell that doorman, and she's in that outfit.
His name was what? Smithers?
Jeeves.
Slivers?
It's not Slivers.
Whatever it was. She's like, well, Slivers. And it was just weird. I'm like, are they poor or are they rich?
We need to quit that job because it's ridiculous.
It's silly. It literally,
It's silly.
It's Alice from the Hendersons.
Early to bed.
No, what's it? No, not
Early
Alice.
to rise.
No, not that show.
Listen to my low voice.
No,
sorry.
It's Alice from
from the Brady Bunch.
Yes.
No, it's more like Alice, the diner.
I just
Alice.
realized that was 2 shows about Alice. Never thought about
and
that.
everyone just turned off their computers.
No, nobody listens on their computers anymore. So, okay,
what do people do?
They listen to the show on their
phones.
Oh well, we're not a podcast yet.
Listen, I don't even know. I'm so out of.
We're YouTube.
Take us home because I don't even know anymore.
Take me home, country
Is that your last tea bag?
roads.
Do you know what now time is?
What was our last segment?
Reading the tea leaves.
Oh, reading the tea leaves.
I have to do all of this. I'm sorry, everybody.
Yeah, yeah. You're what drives the momentum of this show.
So what do you see for the next week's episode?
I really
we got a preview of it, but I'd rather not talk about it.
I think Pouring Glasses is going to die. However,
I hope I never see her again.
I think we will. When we saw her with the heart glasses, and then she's all like looking at those hot guys, I don't know. I think she's up to bad news.
I'd like to see her in jail.
I'd like to see Archie's penis.
My tea leaves have to do with Jughead.
Yes.
And that we are going to see a confrontation between Archie and Jughead ensue.
I agree with that.
Because they've got a lot of unfinished stuff. And I would like to see that because I actually enjoy what the actor is doing with Jughead right now.
Yeah.
And
good job,
even
Ben.
though I saw his brother's penis, I wouldn't mind seeing his.
Oh, yeah, because, his brother.
They must look alike, and it was a nice
They
penis.
were twins. Well, they were identical, so they probably looked like the same thing.
If you want to send us a pic,
Jughead.
Jughead.
That's wow. That's his.
You got our email.
Sorry, Lily.
Why does this mic smell weird?
Because you've been burping on it. One more thing I want to say that.
God!
As far as reading the tea leaves, this character at the last episode, I want to talk about one thing, and I know you're going to talk about something else that you forgot about.
Here we go.
I really started to get sympathy for Alice on this, about how she is very fearful with the whole Polly thing. And, she comes off so bitchy about Betty, but with the way she was she said, this is what's right. I really did believe that she felt that with the Archie thing. So I just feel like we might see a little more sympathy from her. But in that scene, your favorite part about Betty was... You don't even fucking remember. You said, this is amazing. God damn it. I was like,
you set me up for it.
I was like
What
Herschel
scene?
Walker or LeBron,
LeBron
Curry.
Okay, stop.
I was like a basketball player.
Stop now.
Handing you the ball.
Stop now with
No,
sports metaphors.
I was like Nolan Ryan, handing you the basketball.
What was this? Can you tell me more about it?
For you to take the free throw.
Tell me more about it.
You said you remember when Betty was crying?
Yes.
Jesus.
Betty cries prettier than anybody else. Betty cries almost as pretty as Deidre Hall, who was Marlena on Days of Our Lives. And we've lost half our audience
now
again.
We're off topic. Wow.
You know what? We're done.
We're done.
And it's really fucking late.
We got nothing to say. I feel good about it, though. I feel energized. But you can go to bed, and I'll stay up and edit this.
Because I'm talent.
Because you're talent.
Bye. I'm Poodle. This is Maddie.
Yes. But subscribe to the show. Share it with your friends. Talk about the podcast is going to be up. I don't know if you're listening to it. Thank God.
2018.
2018 at this point. Patrick, come home. We need you.
Come home, Patrick.
Come home.
And give us senders comments so we can talk about you in our next thing, or critique you, or
Jake will judge you.
Or shade you.
Jake will judge you no matter what.
Come on. I'm ready for you. I can dish it out.
Bye.
Bye.